Good day everyone, and welcome to Doble Ingat, a cyber fraud awareness session. This session holds particular importance for SMC infrastructure as we continue to safeguard our organization against various forms of fraud and impersonation. Cybercriminals are becoming more sophisticated, and awareness is our strongest defense. Let's take this opportunity to understand the signs of cyber fraud within SMC and strengthen how we protect our data. These are the top types of cyber fraud cases we've seen in SMC. First, fraudulent posts and misrepresentation on social media. We have recorded 83 fake profiles and posts reported since 2024. Second, fraudulent websites. A total of 26 web domains have been linked to SMC-related scams in just the past 6 months. Third, impersonations through voice, video, calls, and chat. We've received 16 reports of mobile impersonation incidents in the last 3 months alone. And fourth, phishing attacks via email. Our systems have blocked 1,362 phishing emails in the last 30 days, and a total of 23,200 phishing attempts so far this year. Each of these numbers represents a real threat, a reminder of why staying alert and informed is crucial to protecting our data and our company. Deepfakes are the next frontier of cyber threats. Using artificial intelligence, threat actors create hyper-realistic videos, voices, or images that can mimic real people, even company executives. Common uses include fake video calls, manipulated news clips, and impersonation scams to steal money or sensitive data. The risk is not just deception, it's the loss of trust in what we see and hear.
San Miguel Corporation has officially opened investment opportunities to all citizens of the Philippines. Now, every adult in the country can invest a minimum of 14,000 Philippine pesos and receive consistent monthly returns of 115,000 Philippine pesos from the corporation's operations in energy, petrochemicals, and various other sectors. This initiative is government regulated and aligns with the President's Economic Development Plan. Sign up on the official website today and start earning.
40 are quitting their jobs and retiring. All this is thanks to a new financial platform developed by the government. The details in our report. I want to tell you that today is your lucky day. I don't know if everyone will be able to watch this broadcast, but only those who were lucky enough to find it will be able to take advantage of this opportunity. You must understand me. It is not possible to provide access to this financial platform to everyone and suddenly everyone becomes a millionaire. Let's get to the point. Yes, with a small investment of $250, you can earn more than $1,000 a week.
Apart from a circulation of fraudulent deepfake videos, San Miguel Corporation is also experiencing a rise in fraudulent websites and online investment scams. These deceptive sites are carefully crafted to imitate legitimate SMC pages, using the company's name, logo, and even fabricated endorsements from top executives to appear credible. Their main objective is to deceive individuals into fake investment offers or to harvest personal and financial information. In many cases, these websites are supported by coordinated social media campaigns featuring misleading advertisements and false testimonials to strengthen their appearance of legitimacy. What to do when you encounter a fraudulent website or social media post? If you come across a suspicious or fraudulent website, page, or social media post that misrepresents our company, do not engage. Avoid clicking on any links, liking, sharing, commenting, or providing personal or company information. These scams are often designed to collect data, deceive users, or promote fake investment opportunities using the company's name and logo. Next, do not share or repost the link, even for awareness, as this may unintentionally increase its visibility or mislead others. Finally, report it immediately. Send the website link, screenshot, and details of where you found it to Doble Ingat team and SMHC Business IT. They will verify the report and coordinate with the proper teams for takedown and further investigation. If we combine SMS and phishing, we get smishing. Smishing is a form of fraud using text messages to scam you. Let's dive into how it works, the dangers, and most importantly, how to recognize it and stay safe. During this cyber attack, criminals send fake text messages to trick you into doing what they want. Scammers usually pretend to be someone you might know and trust, such as a bank, delivery company, governmental organization, or even your relatives. Their main goal is to trick you into clicking a link, providing your personal information, or downloading malware. Once they can access your device, fraudsters can use this malware to steal your sensitive data, including credit card details and bank account login information. All this information can lead to direct exploits or end up for sale on the dark web. Just like a phishing scam, smishing is a form of social engineering. It manipulates our trust and habits because we are less cautious with text messages than emails. But just like emails, these texts create a sense of urgency in performing specific actions. That's why smishing is so effective compared to other methods. Hackers are now using something called an SMS blaster to send tons of fake text messages to a large group of people within the vicinity. These messages may look real, but often contain malicious links. This tool has the functionality to program the sender field to look like a legitimate company such as Globe, Smart, BDO, or any brand. Scammers also use Viber and WhatsApp to pretend they're our executives, even using Boss RSA's photo and changing the name. If a chat asks for money, credentials, or urgent help, don't reply. Just ignore the message and report it right away.
Before we define the 8 tips to handle phishing emails, let us explain first, what is phishing? How does it happen? Why do they do it? Some claim that the word phishing influenced the word phishing. Similar to phishing, phishing is a tactic used to phish through a sea of users for usernames, passwords, and other sensitive information. In short, it is an attempt by cybercriminals to obtain sensitive information from their target individuals, using deceptive email messages. It usually happens via email, but it can also happen through text messages, phone calls, and other forms of communication. These cybercriminals pretend as legitimate institutions or individuals in order to fool and deceive their targets into providing them the information that they want. Reasons? Well, most of the time, money for ransomware. So if you want to keep your hard-earned money to yourself and to your family and keep the safety of our company, then keep on watching. Are you aware that a staggering 3 billion phishing emails are sent out globally each day? These emails are used by hackers to trick and manipulate you until you hit that click, disclosing your sensitive and confidential information. Take a look at these 8 pro tips and reminders to help you avoid falling victim to phishing emails. 1. Verify the sender's email address. Scammers may pretend to be your bank, a colleague, or even a family member. Scrutinize the sender's email address for authenticity. 2. Spell check alert. Look for spelling errors. The presence of spelling or grammatical errors in an email can be your early warning system against fraudulent activities. 3. Never give out sensitive information. Most legitimate companies will avoid asking for personal information via email. 4. Urgency. Scammers capitalize on urgency, knowing that under pressure, people might unwittingly share sensitive information. So be wary of urgent requests. 5. If you receive a request for sensitive information, especially if it's urgent, unexpected and seems out of the ordinary, verify the request by contacting either your immediate supervisor or the organization. Use official contact information and not information provided in the suspicious message. 6. Do not open unsolicited attachments. Unexpected or suspicious email attachments should never be opened. They may execute a disguised program, a malicious software that could damage or steal your data. Once downloaded on your device, hackers can run these malicious programs with a remote access execution, so don't even try to save it. 7. Verify hyperlinks. Before opening a hyperlink, hover over the link text to verify the linked web address. Look at each of the characters if it is correct. Phishing attacks often use fake URLs to make you think that you are on the official site that you should be in. And last, 8. Contact your IT or security teams. If unsure of an email's validity, coordinate with your local IT or IT representative. Let the proper technical team investigate and ward off any fraudulent activities lurking in your mailbox.
Think before you click. That extra moment of caution can make the difference between safety and a cyber incident. Security is everyone's responsibility. Together, we've got it covered. Protecting our company's data and systems is not just the job of IT, it's a shared responsibility. Every click, every email, and every log matters. By staying alert, reporting suspicious activity, and following security best practices, we strengthen our defenses against cyber threats. Remember, security starts with each of us. When we all do our part, we keep our organization safe. That's all for today's session. Thank you for your time and participation.